Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you're probably one of my subscribers on YouTube, or you found me randomly somewhere on internet land. Whatever it is, you're here, and I'd like to welcome you. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, sunny in KL, Malaysia. Just chilling out. Wanted to create some content for you guys. I probably won't upload this video today though. Maybe tomorrow. So you might see this on YouTube on either Monday or Tuesday. Okay, and I wanted to talk about something really interesting today when it comes to actually building businesses and really earning money online, okay? And this stuff is really, you know, the invisible stuff that you don't really see, but it happens in the background, it happens in your subconscious mind, but it actually stops a lot of people from earning a lot of money on the internet, okay? So what am I talking about? I'm talking about your relationship with money, okay? So I'm going to go a little bit deeper today. I know some of my videos are pretty deep, but today it's going to be deep. It's about really psychology, but this is the stuff that matters, okay? So what am I talking about? Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. When you're born and you grow up, you don't even realize this, but you have a certain association with money, okay? Now, that could have happened through the relationship that you have with your parents, the messaging that they were giving you about money when you were growing up. It could have been, you know, some big event in your life that made you feel, you know, good or bad about money, right? There's so many different situations, but, you know, it was basically your past that has, you know, locked in your subconscious mind and has given you that relationship with money. Now, with some people, it's very simple, right? They've got a great relationship with money. They know that money is okay. So, you know, when they say that they want to go out there and earn more money, the universe, you know, tells them that's okay, and they will, you know, happily earn a good amount of money, all right? But there are some people, you know, out there who have actually a bad relationship with money, because if you think about, you know, all the people out there, there are a lot of people that think that, you know, earning a lot of money is an evil thing, right? And a lot of people, you know, with this strange, they have this strange idea that rich people, you know, billionaires and millionaires are evil, greedy people, which is actually a very, very strange thing, okay? And if you've ever read the book, The Millionaire Mind, by T Harv Eker, you know, he actually goes into a lot of detail about this. He calls it, you know, your wealth files, okay? And it's about your relationship with money. And it's interesting because I actually, you know, I have the, you know, I've had the opportunity to know quite a lot of, you know, fairly wealthy people, and I can tell you that there's no, you know, if, you know, to think that wealthy people are evil and greedy and nasty is just such a primitive way at looking at people that have money, okay? Because the truth is that wealthy people are actually some of the nicest, most hardworking people out there. Why? Because most of them, you know, unless they were born into it, most of them actually had to work for their success, right? And the guys that work hard for their success, when they finally make it and they make a lot of money, they appreciate that. They appreciate hard work, they appreciate money, and their respect for money and the relationship they have is very, very high, okay? So, you know, that you know, you can't really tie those two together. Now, I'm getting sidetracked a little bit, right? But basically, what am I talking about people actually sabotaging themselves? Well, if you think that money is evil, all right? So if you think that money is the root to all evil, and if you think that, you know, people shouldn't be earning, you know, $20,000 a month or $50,000 a month, right? And if you think about that in the back of your mind subconsciously, then you will never be able to earn that much money. Does that make sense, right? Because subconsciously, even though you are working, even though you're working very hard, subconsciously, your brain is telling you that you don't deserve to earn $50,000 a month because you in your heart of hearts doesn't actually believe that you deserve to earn that kind of money. Does that make sense? Now, this is all really deep, you know, stuff that happens in the background, but the way that you solve it is you must come to terms with yourself and your relationship with money, okay? I'll give you another example. So when I was growing up, I came from a middle-income family, right? My mom's from Hong Kong, my dad is Malaysian, okay? And they met a long time ago. I was born, you know, I've got an older sister and a younger brother. And we always did, you know, fairly well as a family, you know, middle-income family. And we did have, you know, some we were very lucky. My dad did quite well in his business in the early years, and we got to go to good schools and stuff like that. But very early on, my mom was already very thrifty. You know, she's all about saving. You know, she's your typical Asian mom, right? She's all about saving money, working hard. You know, don't waste your money, don't spend your money on things that you don't need, right? So for a long time, my relationship with money was that money is hard to get, right? Money is hard to come by because there's a limited amount of money in the world, and you have to work hard for it, and you must save. That's the way that my mom brought me up, okay? So for a long time, that was always my relationship with money. And then, and even though I did fairly well in my corporate job, that was the way that I used to think about money. And that's also why I think there was always, you know, this sort of invisible ceiling for me to be able to earn a certain amount of money, you know, when I started my online business about 9 years ago, okay? It wasn't until probably about, I don't know, 5 years ago that I came to terms that, you know, having a lot of money is actually a good thing. And I'm completely fine with accepting as much money as humanly possible from the universe, okay? And so when you come to terms with you know, your personal relationship with money, that's when the floodgates really open, and that's when you're able to start earning a lot of money, okay? So one thing is obviously taking action, working hard, having a routine, you know, having you know, the right strategies and implementing them on a daily basis. But you'll find that sometimes, even if you're doing all that, but you don't have a good relationship with money, that means you think that you don't deserve to earn more than, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 a month. That will be your invisible limit. Okay, I know it sounds weird, all right? But this stuff works. Don't tell me how it works, it just works, okay? Because if you're working really hard, but you're telling your subconscious mind, which is one of the most powerful things, by the way, you can look this up. You can do all the research you want on Google. Google will tell you, right, that your subconscious mind is actually one of the most powerful things in the human brain, okay? And if your subconscious mind, you know, doesn't agree with you and is telling you that actually, you know, you don't deserve to earn more than $5,000 a month, then that's your invisible limit. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but yeah, you know, take a look at yourself, take a look at your life, ask yourself that difficult question about what you really feel about money. You know, do you think that you deserve to earn $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000, $100,000 a month? A lot of people don't think they deserve to earn that much money, okay? And that's the invisible thing that's actually holding them back, all right? So how do you solve it? It's actually really, really easy. You just need to sit down with yourself and really think about, you know, your relationship with money, first of all, and give yourself permission and be okay to earn that much money, all right? Because the truth is that you should be allowed to earn however much money you want, all right? It's not about, you know, earning $50,000 and feeling like you're an evil person, because there's no such thing as rich people being evil, okay? That whole notion comes from people that have no money, all right? If you think about it, rich people have the resources to do good things. I mean, try, you know, helping a bunch of people, you know, try doing anything good without having any money. It's almost impossible because you don't have any resources, right? I mean, think about, you know, how much good you could do if you were earning $50,000 a month. I mean, you could start your own charity. You could, you know, you could give money away to charities. You could help a lot of people do a lot of things. But if you were broke and you were barely able to put food on the table, how much good could you really do? Think about that for a second, right? And so a lot of people that just think that money is the root of all evil, they've got it backwards, okay? Money is a conduit, okay? Money is a medium. It gives you options, it gives you resources, right? And all money does is it's a gigantic microscope, okay? If you were a bad person, more money is just going to make you even worse. You're going to become an evil person. If you were a good person to begin with, all money is going to do is going to make you an even better person. That's all it does, okay? Because if you're generous and you get more money, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to be even more generous with your money, right? And your time and your resources and stuff like that. It's not all of a sudden going to turn you into an evil person, okay? So, you know, if you think that way, you have to change your attitude towards money, because money is a good thing. okay? It gives you options. It allows you to live your life. It allows you to put food on the table. It allows you to, drive the economy. It allows you to start charities. It allows you to give back to people. It allows you to, give your family and your spouse and your kids a great life, put them through good schools. I mean, that's why it's so important to do well in this lifetime. All right? So again, I'm taking a little bit of a tangent, but I wanted to talk to you guys today about this thing about money, right? And what tends to happen to a lot of people is they self-sabotage themselves without even realizing it, okay? Because in the back of their mind, like I mentioned earlier, they think that they're not worthy, okay? They're like, oh, Aaron, I'm not worthy to earn $20,000 a month. I mean, who am I? That's like a ridiculous amount of money, right? So, and if you truly believe that in your heart of hearts and your subconscious mind, then the universe is just not going to give you $20,000 a month. It's gonna put an invisible ceiling on the amount of money you can earn. So don't self-sabotage yourself, okay? Have that quiet conversation with yourself. Give yourself permission to earn as much money as you want, because it's okay, all right? Look, if you want permission from anyone, I'm giving you permission right now to earn $50,000, $100,000, $200,000, $1 million a month, okay? Let's go crazy, all right? I'm giving you permission to earn $1 million a month, all right? And if you give yourself permission to do that too, then I promise you that things will change drastically in your life, all right? So, deep conversation today, right? Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, if you want to get more of this, more of this deep stuff, and if you want a more concise way, because I don't know if I was able to explain it to you guys today, very clearly, but get T Harv Eker's The Millionaire Mind. It's a great book, all right? That's one of those books where, I'll read like 2, 3, 4 times, because every time I finish it, it just gets me pumped, okay? And it's really about your relationship with money, and that's a really, really important thing, okay? Because if you're here busting your ass, trying to work really hard on your online business, and you're only earning $1,000 to $2,000, and you're wondering why you can't break through that ceiling, this might be the reason why. Okay, cool. So if you enjoyed this video, if it made a lot of sense, if you got some aha moments from this video today, I would really appreciate some thumbs ups, okay? Let me know in the comments below if that made sense. And listen, if you're saying, Aaron, okay, I give myself permission to make as much money as possible, and I'm talking to the universe right now, and universe, please, give me as much money as humanly possible so that I can, do the things that I want, travel the world, spend time with my family, and give them the best that life deserves, but you don't know what to do next, then all you have to do is just connect with me, okay? So how you do that is click on the link right below this video. There's a little link right there. It's going to lead you to my website. Enter your best email address in there. It's going to obviously send you my 4-day training course. And in that training course, if you want to go deep, all right, if you want to learn directly from me, you want to work with me, there is a way for you to do that inside, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope it gave you a lot to think about the start of this week. And I hope the next time that you watch one of my videos, you have already given yourself permission to earn as much money as you want. All right, Aaron Chen signing out. Take care.